Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Ackerman, and I just wanted to go over the the grammar packet with you before you take your quiz today. So, the first set of directions for you said to read the bulleted points up here in the boxes at the top of each page. So, the first one tells us that an article is a type of adjective, and it comes before a noun that it describes. Now, articles include the word the, which identifies a particular person, place, or thing, and it can be used before a singular or plural noun, like the kitten or the kittens. The other articles we're going to learn about are a and an. Now we use the article a before a noun that begins with a consonant sound, such as carrot. And you use an before a noun that begins with a vowel sound, such as an eagle. Eagle starts with a vowel, so you use an before it. Carrot starts with a consonant, so you use a or a before it. So down below for 1 through 5, you were supposed to circle the article and then tell if the noun that it's related to or that it's describing is singular or plural. And you simply had to write an S or a P for singular or plural. So in number 1, it says we saw a film in science class today. A is describing the film. Film is singular, it's one. They should have put an S there. These are the people I was telling you about. The, as our article, people names more than one. That's plural, so that should have a P. For number 3, did you go to see the movie that I suggested? The is the article you should have circled, and the is describing movie. Movie, that's one, it's singular, so you should have put an S. That was Quinn. Number 4, I ate an omelet this morning. We used an because it comes before a noun that starts with a vowel sound. Omelet is singular, it's one. So you should have had an S there. And then for number 5, my sisters are the captains of their cheerleading squad. Captains has an S on the end, that's plural. So you should have had a P there. All right, so that's it for page 253. If you go on to page 254, again, there were some rules up at the top of the page. Again, they remind you that a, an, and the are the articles we're learning about, and they identify people, places, and things. Now we're learning about a new kind of adjective here. They're called demonstrative adjectives, and those include this, that, these, and those. And they show whether the related noun is singular or plural, and they also show if an object is close to or far from the speaker or writer. This chair, that desk, these pencils. This makes it feel like it's something that's nearby. That desk means like away from you, over there. And these pencils sounds like they're right there. This and that refers to singular nouns such as this car and that truck. These and those refer to plural nouns like these books and those rulers. All right, so down below, you were supposed to circle the correct demonstrative adjective in parentheses to complete the sentence, and then write an S if the related noun is singular or P if the noun is plural. So I took blank napkin for myself. I took this napkin or these napkin. This, because napkin is singular. Number 2, are that or those your mother's earrings? We would say those because mother's earrings, that's the noun that it's describing, and that's plural. For number 3, put this crate here and put that or those crate there. You would say put that crate because crate is singular. For number 4, get me placemats that look like that or these two. We would say these because two is plural. And for number 5, what type of material is that or those scarf made from? Scarf is singular. That scarf made from. So that's what we should have had for page 254. For page 255, again, it says use a before a word if the word begins with a consonant sound, and use an before a word if the word begins with a vowel sound. Do not use a or an before plural nouns. This and that refer to singular nouns, and these and those refer to plural nouns. So those are the rules again, just a refresher. Now let's take a look down below. And I said you did not have to rewrite the sentences. You need to circle the article or demonstrative adjective that is incorrect. And then it says explain why it is incorrect on the line. And I said you didn't have to do that part of it. Did you read books I lent you for the weekend? You wouldn't say books. You would say the books. For number 2, Remy did not pick those apples from the tree. We wouldn't say those apple. Apple is singular. So we would say Remy did not pick that. Or you could have said this, but not those. For number 3, she is an eager student who wants to learn. Remember, before a word that starts with a vowel sound, you have to use an, not a or a. So you would say she is an eager student. For number 4, give these cards to me and put that flowers over there. We wouldn't say that flowers, we would say those flowers over there. And for number 5, I have an oboe and an flute in my bedroom. An oboe is okay because oboe starts with a vowel, so an comes before it. But flute starts with a consonant, so an should be a or a. That's page 255. And I said you didn't have to do the bottom part on there. Now, for page 256, again, same rules up at the top. A, an, and the are articles. And you use a before a word that begins with a consonant sound, and use an before a word if the word begins with a vowel sound. And then your demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these, and those. Use this and that for singular nouns, and these or those for plural nouns. So for this last page, I said you didn't have to rewrite the sentences, but you need to correct the mistakes. So for number 1, I will paint a picture of those clouds in the sky. And the is okay. That's an article, but that one's all right. Number 2, this grades show that he is an bright student. So we would change this to these grades show that he is a bright student, because bright starts with a consonant sound. For number 3, I watched the bird fly over those hill. We wouldn't say those hill, we would say that or this hill. The bird is okay though. For number 4, the elephant is a largest land mammal. We wouldn't say a largest, we would say the largest land mammal. For number 5, can I order this donuts for an party on Saturday? Couple of mistakes there. Can I order these, since donuts is plural, can I order these donuts for a party on Saturday because party starts with a consonant sound. Or you could have said the party on Saturday. Either one would work there. And then the last one, number 6, I have to walk these dog. I wouldn't say these dog, we would say this dog after school when I get off a bus. We wouldn't say a bus, we would say the bus. So those are the corrections you would make there, and you can tell a lot of the times just by the way it sounds. You are going to have a quiz over this on Friday, so you might want to review the rules at the top of each of the pages and make sure you know what your articles are, a, and the, and what your demonstrative adjectives are, this, that, these, and this. Thanks. Talk to you later.